Which path do you lean towards? In Hinduism, they call them yogas, union with God, how to unite with God. In most of my interfaith studies, I've seen 4 paths or 4 principles that people lean towards in creating a spiritual lifestyle. The first path is the way of worship. It's devotion. People that sing, dance, pray, they just want to be in love with God. They want to communicate with God in their spirit. These are people that are into meditations, into prayers. They're very worshipful, devoted towards the higher power, whether they call the higher power God, Jesus, Muhammad, infinite intelligence. There's a worshipful, a devotion aspect to their personality. The second path is what I call wisdom, the path of wisdom. These are people that are very intellectual. They're really analyzing. Maybe they're studying scriptures, they're studying sacred things, but they're using their intellect. They could even do science, but they're constantly using the mind that the universe has given them to see how everything connects, to see how spirituality works. And so they're very much thinkers and very much contemplators. Then the third path is what I call the path of good works. So these are like your Mother Teresa's and people that are doing good on the planet, right? Jesus went about doing good. These are people that are feeding the poor, helping the homeless, helping foster parents, but they're doing good works. The good works helps them feel connected to God. Doing good works helps them tap into their spirituality. And then the fourth path is the path of wellness. These are people that are very much into living a healthy lifestyle, being physically fit, being healthy in their body, connecting to their body. They connect to spirit through their body. So the 4 paths, the path of worship, the path of wisdom, the path of good works, and the path of wellness. Now, probably throughout your life, you're going to find yourself at these paths at different points. And it's good to develop all of these paths. Sometimes you may find out that you're off a path. You know, I was a worshiper, and that's primarily who I am. I experienced the divine through intense worship. But there was a long time that I was not doing worship because I was on the path of wisdom. I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to just I no longer want to just believe what I was taught. I want to think for myself. I want to use my mind to penetrate deeper truths and deep thinking. And then once I was able to use my mind and my intellect to connect to God in greater ways, I led back to that path of worship. But I also do good work. So there are 4 paths. So what I want to say is get on one of those paths. Throw yourself into it. Throw yourself into one of those paths always to keep you connected to the divine and make this world a much better place. Which path do you embrace?